Alright, this video is about the honeymoon stage. Um, a lot of people that's dealt with narcissists, I'm sure they're very aware of this stage. I'm just gonna speak on like during the honeymoon stage and after the honeymoon stage. So, when you first start in the honeymoon stage, when you get in with somebody, specifically with a narcissist, the honeymoon stage, man, that's like basically laying the foundation down. That's where all the love bomb in the mirror and things like that come into play. So, you don't want to be so attached, because that's how they get you, by being attached, getting you to be attached to them. They're already attached to you. So if you're not aware, and know how to stand your ground, keep your space with them, they're gonna pretty much initiate that, that stronghold over you. So just watching for certain things, just peeping how they're so adamant at getting connected with you. Like, there's no way you should be trying to get so connected with somebody after knowing them for a short period of time. Even if that is the norm. Like, they make it the norm, so you can't catch this shit. It's the norm now for people to meet somebody in a week and then be sleeping with them the next day. Like, it's normal. So being closely connected in certain ways that's toxic is becoming normal. And this is what we know as the honeymoon stage. This is when everything is luxurious. You can't do wrong. They're gonna basically, just be bigging you up, and you might be bigging them up. So on both ends, this honeymoon stage is just, it's lovely. It's like a marriage, because you two are conjoined, and now it's like, things are blossoming. Things blossom. Things blossom. When you connect, now it's starting to blossom. You guys spend more time together, connecting thoughts, becoming more and more intertwined. And, that's what gets the victim with the hooks in them. But as far as the narcissist, unfortunately, they won't have that connection soon to come, and I'm going to explain that. So while you're getting connected to all the flattery, they look good, they saying all the right things, they might be around people that's making them look good, but it's going to be hard to see these things, because they're not going to be engaging in arguments with you. They're going to see things how you see it. They're just basically learning you. That's why they don't have a point to argue with you. You can't argue about something that you don't know about. So that's why they have to get all of this information, and that's why it's so vital in this honeymoon stage for them. They're just naturally building a connection like they usually do when they want a source of supply from somebody. It's all about energy to sustain themselves. So with that being said, now, we have to realize all they want is your energy, So that's where the manipulating games come into play. And we can fast forward, till after the honeymoon phase is starting to fade out. After, it could be years. It doesn't even have to be years. It could just be something, where you challenging them or something like that, or you're doing something that they don't like, or you're not doing something that they want you to do. And a lot of times it could go under the radar. If they really need this source of supply, it's not going to come out that easy. It's going to be, more discreet. But at the same time, you need to understand, when this honeymoon is over, it's a wrap. Like, it is a wrap. Like, they only treat you that way because you don't know them and they don't really know you. All they know is you a candidate for this energy they want to get. But if you notice, that's what you have to notice. Notice how these narcissists treat their family. Notice how they treat their family, You know, notice how they treat people that they can't receive energy from or benefit from. That is the key. That is the key. There's no separation between you and them. You're just new and they're old. The way that a narcissist treats old people, it tells you everything you need to know. How they treat their mom, their dad, their kids. They treat them like shit. I'm telling you. They treat them like shit. So for you to be in this position, to be able to analyze that, you want to take this seriously to where you can actually see how they're treating people. And if you treat people shitty, it's not going to be on the radar. So, and that's why this lesson is for you to learn. When this narcissist take you through all this bullshit, it's for you. You know, you might not, you know what I'm saying? You might be narcissistic to a certain degree, and exactly, you definitely are, because like attracts like. You're not going to be attracting that person if it's nothing there, period. Like, I'm not walking in Starbucks trying to deposit money. Like, I'm going to go to the bank to do that. If I want some coffee or something, I'm going to go to Starbucks. Like attracts like. You wouldn't even be in that vicinity after so long, because you're going to pick up on the frequency that they on. Like, this ain't what I'm on. So watch how they treat people that's old family, old friends. The entitlement, you know, just had the struggle for them to try to want everybody to see things how they see things, or they're against them, you know, and that might even pull you closer, because they're creating a scenario for you basically to bond with them, because they say, oh, my mom this, or my brother, you know, but you're not really understanding, because it's fresh, it's new. You just say, oh, it's a nice person. Why wouldn't they like them? Why wouldn't their mother do this? Why would they? But that's going to be you. As soon as everything, you know, gets to that level where they know you well enough, they know what you like to eat, they know what you like to do, they know how you think, they know what triggers you. Just like all these old people, the family members and friends. Once you become old to them, like that door becomes accessible to you. They put you in those shoes. They belittle you. Like, and that's the thing, like, that's why we have to watch out for this, because it's evident. If they don't respect any of their other relationships, your relationship is only seeming to be respected because you can't catch on to what's unseen. You can't really see it right now. But that's why it pays to take time out to get to know people. People just, oh, I like them. They got a nice smile. They got a nice job. Like, and that's what these businesses and shit, these jobs in college, in church and all that shit fucks with your mind. You know what I'm saying? Because you could take any person. Just take a person and start associating this person. You don't know him for nothing. Take somebody you don't know. Now, let's imagine, you know what I'm saying, you ended up finding out some information about this person that you don't know, you know, that you didn't know, or whatever. And the information was, they go to church. They have a nice job. They have a nice place. They're popular. That right there. People are going to say, oh, they go to church, they're good. Oh, they work a job. They got a nice job. Oh, they got a nice car. Oh yeah, people like them. But we don't understand its qualities when it comes to people as well. You know, it ain't just products, it's people as well. You gotta look for the quality in people. So if this person has a lot of people, that's like these celebrities. That's why my view, you know what I'm saying? Just my tolerance for these celebrities is so low, because the quality of the people that's supporting them, from these entertainers to these politicians, the quality of the people that supports them speaks volumes. A lot of these people that's buying, going to see these celebrities at these shows, they have no self-awareness whatsoever. The only common thing they have is they like this person's music. It's something that they like about this person. But overall, we can't say everybody that liked Obama, you know what I'm saying, was some honest people or some good people, good citizens. All the people that support goddamn Jay-Z are good people. All the people that support CNN are good people. Like, the quality of these people speaks volumes. So the respect people give these celebrities and stuff, I don't give that to them, because people see like, oh, they got millions of followers. What's the quality of these followers? A lot of these people are brain dead. Majority of them are, because they wouldn't even be following them if they knew that the power was in them. But back to what I'm saying. These are things that you need to be watching and looking out for, because when that honeymoon stage is over, your ass is next. It's no separation. How the hell they gonna know how to treat you right and they ain't treating them right? And this is another thing that you want to keep in mind. Somebody that's acting this way around you, and then they get around this person and they acting this way, saying this about them, they got a close relationship with them and they talking down about them and whatnot, that speaks volumes. You should think like, that's gonna be me, you know? Like, dang, it's this person's mama and they talking about, who the fuck am I? That's what I be thinking. Like, damn, she doing that to her kids? Who the fuck am I then? I'm nothing. I don't need to be in this situation, because this is a revolving door. As soon as she get used to me or comfortable with me to where I'm in this family type, you know what I'm saying? Family type bond with them. I'm telling you, they're gonna shit on you. They're gonna treat you like everybody else. So just look at how you treat all people. Look at how people treat all people. Some people just, oh, they treat me nice. How do they treat the waiter? How do they treat people they come in contact with? That's what you need to look after, because just knowing that that trait is inside of them, they can fucking cuss their mama and their daddy out or their kids out over some dumb shit. The fact that they have that quality, that trait in them, that speaks volumes. And it's only a matter of time before it shows itself to you. Telling you, once that honeymoon stage falls off, when you start showing them that you're not perfect, or they can't get the supply that they want from you, your ass is out. You know? And I done did it on some real shit. I used to be fucking with some toxic motherfuckers. And they was toxic to certain people, but they wasn't toxic to me. But sure enough, that shit came around to me. I was eventually affected by that toxicity, because there's no fucking separation. Their people skills are shot. They don't have nothing within them. They're playing a role to get what they want from you. They need that fucking validation. That's the only reason they kissing your ass or giving you the time of day, to make you feel important. So this honeymoon stage, it's important, you know, the before and after effect. After that honeymoon is over, oh my God. So don't trip over the narcissist. If it's a new person in their life or nothing, you shouldn't even be worried about that anyway. But they're gonna get what they deserve. It could take fucking 15 years. Who cares? Quit watching. Just know it's gonna fucking happen to you or anybody else that comes in contact with these people. I never seen somebody just be nice to certain people. You know what I'm saying? Eventually that shit comes out, because it's in you. It's a trait within you. You can't just cut that off. It's inside of you. It's like a woman not being able to be emotional. It's just gonna happen. She's gonna get emotional. She's gonna be affected by the moon cycles. That's just evident. We see this shit. That's a trait that's inside of the woman. So it's no different than this trait of this narcissist. So be mindful of this honeymoon stage. Because I'm telling you, it's no separation. That's why my life just flourished and is on a whole different level, because I watch and see how people treat all people. Not just people in organizations that I like. Fuck that. I don't assign to none of these organizations and shit anyway. Because I know the titles is man-made. You know what I'm saying? We put purpose behind the shit that man made. And that creates our life because it's attention. But we have to get control of our energy. And understanding the people that we're around, how they're treating all people, like, it shows volumes. It shows volumes of who they are. And it lets you know that you're only being nice to certain people because you feel you have something to gain from them. And that's bullshit. That's bullshit. I had to tell a narc one time, I'm like, they was, you know what I'm saying, all on that one stuff. I'm like, you don't talk to your boss like this at work? You don't go down to the judge? When you in court, you don't talk to the judge like this? When you around, when you in school, or, you know what I'm saying, like when they in school, college, whatever the case may be, you don't see them talking to their teachers like that. Some might, and those are the real ones. I'm talking about somebody that switches off. Somebody that switches off and gravitate to, you know, ideas and situations they like. They're only giving these people this attention because they want to gain something from them. You see people dogging and trashing their mama out and their kids, and then you turn around and see them in front of this new boyfriend, new girlfriend. That's the damn key right there. I'm like, you don't even act like that. But I see how you act with a boyfriend. You know what to say, when to say it, and how to say it. That's fake as fuck. If you gonna be like that with everybody. And that's a plain sign to see with the narcissist. You dogging all your fucking family out, all the people that's close to you and know you. But people that don't fucking know you, you all fucking nice. You turn into fucking Minnie Mouse. Or goddamn Mickey Mouse. They're just fucking happy all the time. And it's fake. Quit allowing fake people around you that treat you like they don't treat other people that they want something from. People they want shit from, they don't act like that. They don't talk to their employers like that. You feel me? They lower their voices. They're thinking about what they're going to say, even how they carrying themselves. So don't allow that bullshit, man. Honeymoon. It's an illusion. You should have a honeymoon stage within your damn self. That's where I'm at. I'm at an eternal honeymoon phase within my damn self. So when the next person come to me, if they vibration ain't right, I'm already on to it. Because you know what? I'm in the honeymoon phase. And you're interrupting my phase for this bullshit that ain't even real. You know what I'm saying? You'll be better off getting with somebody that's in their honeymoon phase with their self, loving their self. You know what I'm saying? Get with somebody that's locked into the honeymoon phase within themselves. That's what I'm on. I'm trying to bond with people that's in the honeymoon phase forever with their life. Not with somebody else, because that's fake shit. You feel me? But I'm out, man. Somebody wanted to know about this situation with this honeymoon phase, so I wanted to drop this video to get some insight, man. So, appreciate all the love. Drop some feedback. I appreciate all the comments, man. You know what I'm saying? It helps other people when they see these videos to kind of put a better picture together from people that actually experienced it themselves. So, I really appreciate the comments and everything. So, much love. I'm out.